Mhm. Let's see. So I decided to try and live stream on YouTube, but we're gonna just check it out, see how things go. And I got an echo. How about now? Hey, Scarlet Kid, Rerum Trading, Captain Figure Collector. How you guys doing? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm testing this out. I want to see how everything goes. There is an echo. I hear it too. Let me see. Okay. Hmm. Well, I will definitely try to figure that one out. Let's see this. So I'm basically trying to figure out how to add another camera on here. Just basically try to see if this will all work and determine if I can do this whole live stream thing. Hey, Blue Sasquatch, this is live. Rolando Flores, how you doing? Yeah, I want to try doing this live thing. I don't know how often I'll do it. I think I might just do it maybe once a week, just to kind of like my whole point of doing this was to hopefully open up my figures that I buy most of the time. Sometimes I'm just so backlogged in taking pics and doing all other stuff, especially around the house. I'm constantly busy around the house. Um, it is what it is. I think with the additional camera, I might use my iPhone, but I think that might be the problem because of the echo, because it's going to have this this echo because the volume won't go away. If I put in another webcam, that might work, but I'm using a Microsoft Surface because it's one of my. I love this Surface thing, so it's much more toned down in regards to a much more higher powered computer to add more cameras. But I think the microphone thing helps out a little bit more because in the past I always relied on the microphone of the laptop, and unfortunately it doesn't come out as good. So I don't know if this if the microphone is any better. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me try this. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the echo for the time being. But how's everybody? Need to move. Laser pants. Maybe. But it's also because I have my cell phone going on too. I wanted to use my cell here. Let me show you something. I was trying to add an additional camera, considering this is my first time ever doing this, and I use my cell phone, which is the audio is coming out of my cell phone. So that's the only problem that I'm having in trying to determine what other means I can use to to work on. And I could do this. Yeah, it's my phone. Yeah, I figured it was my phone. I didn't know. First of all, I was more concerned about the microphone. I wanted to see if the microphone actually worked out very nicely. It wasn't bad. The microphone was fairly inexpensive. It had a good deal on Amazon. I did the click share and add camera. I do need another camera because I can't rely on my laptop camera. Let's see. So if I hit share, extra camera, yeah, it just says I probably have to upgrade anyway. B Rivera, how you doing? Plug headphones into your phone. Yeah, that might be a good idea. There's no, yeah, this is the new iPhone. You can't plug headphones in. Let's see. Hi, Chris Jamie. How you doing? Well, I will test out on, oh, use Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? Give me a second. I will try that. All right, let's see what I could do. Tim, how you doing? Let's see. Let's try that. And start this over. Let's see. How is that? Is that any better? Is there an echo? Let's see. Very quiet. I don't know if that helps any better. Because the mic, let's see. Still quiet? No, let's take this out of the way. Yeah, I figured it was better when it's closer. No more echo, as far as I can tell. All right. Well, like I said, I am giving this a shot. I am trying out, just doing some live streams, kind of just to help with me opening my figs. Because a lot of times when I'm hunting and buying, and I do love to collect my figures, sometimes I just don't have the time to open them up, and I want to open them up, especially some of the stuff that's really older. So I figured I will do some live streams, do some things with opening up figs. I was also trying to incorporate any any reveals that came out throughout the week or any pre-orders that I've done. Oh, at the same time, maybe do some like custom work, like custom painting work while I'm here. I had a really good idea because I did finish up the Bone Breaker wave, and I want to add some black wash and some silver paint to that tank. I definitely want to do something like that. I want to add a little bit more detail, kind of like what I did with the Ram cycle. Hey, RMD Collective, how you doing? Luis, how are you? Gary, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. So here, do you guys remember this guy? I kind of use this everywhere I do things around my house. This guy was the knockoff from AliExpress, but he is wearing the what's that? That Mezco hoods t-shirt. So it's a great body. It's perfect. It articulates very, very well, and I still enjoy it for a knockoff figure. RMD, not yet. I don't know yet. I'm just trying this out. I just wanted to figure out how I can do some live streams just so I can, open up some figs. Hey, One Man Toy Show. How you doing? All right. So I figured these two figures, this one, Tim, you know when I got this. I got this at ZoloCon. So it's been a while since ZoloCon. And I recently just got Wolverine about last week. So I wanted to open it up and take a look and see. But let's see what we got. I'm gonna try this out first. And I love my Mythic Legions. It's such a black hole to get into. And this current month, they have their new pre-orders for their All-Star Wave 5, I think. And there's a lot of good ones right in there. But I wanted to. I will probably make an order by the end of the month because we have the Hiss tank that's going to hit us on August 15th. So here we go. So Mythic Legions, if you never opened a Mythic Legions before, collector friendly packaging. You can just take this right off. All of your accessories pretty much come bagged, and then your figure is twisty tied on there. So we'll take a look at that. This is a Templar Knight. So this is practically an army builder figure. Very, very well painted. This is part of their reinforcements wave. So this was a re-release, and the re-release, they had less paint detail on it because with Mythic Legions, you can add more paint if you want to. You're free to do as much customizing as you want with these figures, and as much as I would like to do that, because there's so many areas where you can add more paint to it. It's just a silver body, and you can do so much with it. And I think that's amazing for this company to do figs like this. Simon62, how you doing? I am just on YouTube Live, just trying to do a live stream, open up some figs. Got a lot of figs that I want to open up. And if I can make this a weekly thing, I will definitely try to do so. Okay. Let's see. Omega Weapon. Hey, how are you, man? All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look, see this? All these intricate details right here. A lot of the times there is so much different paint colors that they do with it, and I think it's very well done. So let's take a look at the accessories too, because there's a lot of stuff that you could add on to this guy to make it even crazier. For example, the shoulder pauldrons. As you know, there's the ports on the back here. So let's add that. Puts a whole other look on it, doesn't it? That looks awesome. And which one is this? Oh, this is a different neck brace. Or I guess you can. I'll call it a brace because I don't really know a better word for it. So pop that out. So this collar, apparently, you can put a different collar on, a smaller collar. Oh, so that's not bad. So it's just a little bit less armor, but probably more room to move the head around. But I do like this. I like that armor. I like that armor collar that's just going all the way down. And put that neck peg back in because the head didn't pop off. So what do we got? We have our shield. And we have a banner too. This banner is pretty neat. And you can add other accessories there too. So this looks like the spear. Yeah, that's very nice. And this is for the banner. I guess you can make it as long as you want because there's an extender piece here. Just like that. Or like so. So, not bad. And most Mythic Legions always come with this extra belt. Normally I use it to sheathe the sword. And you would just fit that in there. But I love these Mythic Legions. These will look great in photos once I figure out a good setting or a maybe like a new castle diorama that I always been trying to get my hands on. But really nice. I love the ball waist. The ball waist is always best. Hey, unboxing art. Yes, I wanted to try it on my own, see how I would do, how I would fare. But this looks great. Damn, these Mythic Legions! I swear to God, I know how much I'm going to spend at the end of the month for that pre-order. That pre-order is going to be like $200, right off the bat. That's so unfortunate with so much coming out. Yes, this is nice. Real nice. I love this. Just so much detail. Really, really cool. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Ooh, let's see. Which pre-order? The All-Stars 5 wave that comes out. Well, it's already out. Not out. It's ready for pre-order. I think the pre-order ends at the end of August, like maybe September 2nd or something like that. So it's going to kill my funds for the rest of the year, outside of the His Tank, which is hitting us on August 15th. Ben Jan, how are you? Let's see, who did I miss? Scarlet Kid, yeah, I know you are. You're going to definitely spend $400 easily. Let me go back here. Let's see. Omega Weapon. Did you pre-order Madara? Oh no. I am not gonna collect the SHF Naruto. I can't. It's it's just another line that I cannot get started in. As it looks really good. The new paint on that is so much better. But I decided that I can't jump into Naruto. There's just I know they're doing new figures for Shippuden, but it's not possible. I can't do it. There's too much gonna happen. And too much already happened with this past summer with all these surprise releases or surprise um, figures that I can just pick up. One Hiss Tank or 6 Mythics. You suck. It's both, probably. Well, yeah, because I told you about the Poxus Wave. Because there were these awesome mages with all these special effects that you can order separately. Well, 4 feathers. Here's the thing. Because no, never mind. Poxus Wave, we won't be seeing that probably till like next spring, next summer. So there's going to be a lot of time, especially when they go to cons and shows. They'll have it available. Just like with the Alithia Wave. I didn't pre-order any of the Alithia Wave. I wasn't collecting Mythic Legions then. So when the hype of the Alithia Wave is starting, I know they're probably going to have a lot available during Legion's Con in November. So I'll hold off and wait and see what they got going on. Is a must. Yeah, I know it's a must for you. And I will live vicarious through you based on your picks or anything that you show me. Head pack is awesome too. And what's funny is I would only utilize like 2 or 3 out of that pack. And I made a decision not to get it. I'll maybe wait if I see it at a show, like at their table, and it'll probably tell me, yeah, I should get it then. Just raise the rent of 2 of your houses. I can't do that. Not yet. Not unless I have a new tenant. Yeah, Tim, you're going, right? Because RetroCon's the end of September, and I'm still trying to coerce you to New York Comic Con. This is unbelievable. Single jointed knees and single jointed elbows, which is perfectly fine. What do you expect out of a knight? He's going to wear all this armor. There's no way he's going to be extremely flexible. But for what you can do with the articulation, it's really nice. Really, really nice. All right. Let's see. Because I'm not going to try to be on here for a long time. This was really a test, and I wanted to try and see how it will go. Now I know to kind of take away the echo, but I'll still mess around with StreamYard or any other live stream offerings to see what I can do with it. But let's take a look at this. I haven't opened it yet, and I wanted to see how it'll be because this is like an ultimate Wolverine figure with cloth goods, so many different heads, the effect accessories, and then the diorama base. It's also going to be one of these figures that's probably going to stay in my collection for a while. Let's see. You're still with, yeah. Well, at least you know you're going to get one. You don't have to worry about it. All right. What is this? Okay. Let's see. There's our lovely letter from Mezco. our instruction sheet for batteries and how to place the accessories. All right. And our tissue paper. So here's Wolverine. Let's see. People try and complain about Mythic's art. Yeah, I know. That's we experience that. Unfortunately, that's some people just have this weird notion that everything should have like the most articulation ever. But Mythics is all about sculpt. It really is. Good to know. I most likely will find them at show. Yeah, you will. You just have to be patient. That's really what it is. All right, let's see what we got, because there's a lot of hands and heads in this pack. And I don't want accessories flying when I start taking this plastic off. All right, let's see. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty big. That's a nice little base here. All right, so out of the box, Wolverine comes with the first appearance head. Look at that. Soft goods is nice. Wow, look at that. And apparently we can change out the belt, because here's a red and the black, and you can change the buckle too. Pretty cool. So what we see here, we have open hands with claws. Not too bad. I love the bone claws. The bone claws look amazing. Look at that. You know, I could change the camera. I don't know. I'll mess around with it later. And fisted claws. Nice. More hands there. So guys, look at all the heads. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 heads, and then a cow that you can have for the back. Let's see. 4 for almost went to Wayne yesterday, but was there? Yeah, there was a toy show in Wayne, wasn't there? Yep, so much in that box. So much. Did you cop the Sentinel Dio with the Mez Wolverine? Yep, there it is. that's it. It's a great figure. All right, so let's see. Look at these accessories. Man, just a cool slashing effect. And I guess that's why you need instructions, because God forbid you do something and it breaks. But it fits snug. Not too bad. Nice. And I guess this one, same idea, but you gotta some of it's separated a bit, but it's pretty good. That's really cool. Yeah, Chris Jamie. Yeah, this I couldn't pass it up. I had to do it too. And look at this one. This is more jagged. And same idea, but yep, same idea. Pretty nice. Including this one. Jeez, can you believe this? I can't even see where it is. I think, oh, there you go. Good Lord. Wow. Not too bad. Once the Marvel Legend Wolverine goes pinless, it'll probably be the perfect. Yeah, I can see that happening. Considering the smaller body, I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point. Let's see if I can open this up. See that? It comes with batteries. That's a first for me. It's pretty. Oh, damn it! I need a screwdriver, and I don't want to get up. But this is still nice, and I think the eye is right here. Here's the eye for inserting it in there. Yeah. There you go. All right, so I'll save that for later. I'll probably do pictures for it anyway. Don't remember if you collect Jazzware Halo figures, but the new Arbiter. Yeah, I saw pics of that Arbiter. It looks awesome, but I do not collect the Halo figures. I used to be all Halo. I got Halo everything, especially when it came to the video game. I would buy all of the like the legendary editions or the special editions, collector's editions. So I had, or I still have it. I still have the helmet. I still have the Halo Reach statue, the Halo 4. I had them all. I was always wanting to get like the special edition one. Hell, I was so, when it came to video games, I bought special edition of almost anything. I remember when I got the when Gears of War 2 came out, and they sold that chainsaw lancer, the big one. It's right over here. I have that chainsaw lancer. It's ridiculous. It has the electronic sounds and everything. Anxiety, yes. Anxiety is nuts because there's so much in here. But with Mezco, I'm used to it because whenever you buy Mezco, you have so many accessories. So there's Wolverine there. The hair is piercing the plastic and I can't take it out. So this is more of a mean face versus showing some teeth and one showing without teeth. Oh, Lord. Didn't even know there was another show this weekend. Couldn't have been. Anyways. Well, happy birthday. I know what that is all about, running around everywhere. Wow, look at that. Even like the texture in his mask. There is this awesome texture right there. Oh, man. That looks great. So that's just a grinning teeth head. This one's a screaming head. It's wonderful. So here is, okay, so that's to compare a grinning teeth and a regular. Yes, it is, Wally. This is my first live stream on my own channel. I never had the means to do it to begin with. So I definitely am just trying it out. This is my test, wanting to see if it goes well, if I can do it, if I can make time to do it, if I can make it a regular schedule, I will definitely attempt it. Look at that. Damn, this is nice. No, look at that. It looks a little blurry, but it still looks good. It still looks good. And this one is just your basic That's just your basic head. Hey, Jack Knight, how are you? This looks like, yes, this looks incredible. I love that pop sound. And this screaming head is great. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate it. It's always been one of those things. And you know, me and Unboxing Art, we've been trying to plan something too. But I know our schedules don't meet up very, very well. So I've been just trying my best to make things happen. And it can never happen because whenever me and Unboxing Art talk, I'm constantly doing something. Constantly. And he knows this very well. Damn, this looks nice. Put some claws on this guy. Yes, the light up Sentinel base is awesome. The detail is incredible. I wish I knew to get a mini screwdriver so I can insert the batteries, but this base is unbelievable. The detail, the pure shreddedness of this is completely destroyed. It looks nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I wonder how much he can look up. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's really good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Especially when you can, let's see, let's take this one. Oh, his shoulder pad came out. Oh, that's interesting. So it's an articulated shoulder padded. And I'm just going to have to try to insert this without messing it up. Nope. I will have to figure something out. Oh, there it is. There's the entry point. I don't know why. There you go. Nice little click. It moves nicely. Not bad. I like this. This is awesome. Yep. 4 feathers. Did you get one? I wasn't sure. Yeah, the X slash effect is right here. Yep. Have you ever done a toy hunt and have come home empty-handed? All the time. All the time. I swear to God, there was a time, I think probably between like March till May, it was bad. I don't understand what happened. Yes, it does all depend on what you do collect, especially with me with Marvel Legends, Black Series. Sometimes they're just not around in my neighborhood. You have to be extremely lucky and on time to when they get put out on the shelves, if they even get put out on the shelves. Appreciate it, Jack. Thank you. Like or love? Wolverine? I'm close to loving this figure. There's enough in here to have so many different options. At least that's how I feel about it. It's nice. It really is. There's so much in here. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Now, how the hell do I put this on? Where's the instruction? Oh, seriously? That's how it's supposed to do? So you got to insert the claws. Man, that is okay. This might look a little weird, but I'll give it a shot just because I'm curious to how it's going to look. Wally, Marvel Legends. That's my favorite line to collect. I have cut out the MCU figures. I think I may have round about 5 MCU characters left in my collection. I don't, I don't, I'm not going to collect any of the newer ones either. And if I do, it may be because there is a clearance sale that I just pick one off, or there's a particular character that I like a lot, and I want to get a character. I want to get that character. So this, all right, this is kind of weird. It's a little goofy to me. I think I have to figure out a reason for him to do this slash effect. Yeah, I don't have him posed in the proper way to do this, but I'm trying to determine how this makes sense because I'm looking at it like this. Look at the instructions that shows right there. It just looks funny like that. I don't know. But it's an option. It's an accessory. Who knows? You might be able to use it for something else. So it's not too bad. I still welcome it. I still welcome an accessory that can be utilized in possibly other things. Now you have FOMO. Yeah, I know, right? That's how I felt. That's how I felt last year when I didn't pre-order yet, and I pre-ordered it through Dorkside, and one of the reasons for that, because I knew Dorkside would get it later than of course Mezco, because Mezco would be the first ones to ship them out, and unfortunately Mezco is going to charge you shipping. So I went through Dorkside and pre-ordered it through there because they're not. I don't have to put a deposit. I didn't have to pay up front, and I knew if I were to hold off and save the money for when it did release, I could do that. And that's what happened. It came out a little bit later than it should because it did have a little delay, and it was free shipping. So I only paid the $155 instead of like $155 plus the shipping that Mezco would have charged, probably about like $15. Yes. That's why I liked it. It's just I got to figure out how I can pose with it. Yep. Yeah, I used to do it all the time. All the time. And that's what now I'm torn. See, this is what I'm talking about. When stuff just gets revealed, I'm sure most of you guys may have seen that the reveal of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade one-up cabinet. I want it. And I know that's probably going to be like $600 considering there's 8 games in it. How about placing one arm down and maybe one arm up? Yeah. Yeah, I could probably do it that way. Let's see. Decent price would still be the retail price of $155. And everyone who's selling it is selling it at $155. So Dorkside is still selling it. 112 shop, I think. BBTS. Yeah, they're still selling it for the $155. Let's check out the bone claws in this. Okay. Not bad. So I think one of the articulations that I definitely wish in this Wolverine is if it had a pretty good butterfly joint. It's really small. It's not enough range forward, I guess, in my opinion. But it's still pretty good. It really is. It's not bad. Tiny little Wolverine. I don't know if this is, I mean, it does get bunchy around the crotch area. And it's weird. It's almost looks like it's separate from the yellow. But I know they made it to where there's enough room for the soft goods to move around freely and be put back into place when it's in vanilla pose. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. Jeez. And especially when this got announced, I was like, well, there's no point in getting that one anymore. Yep, you got it. Who was your Marvel vs. Capcom to favorite team? Oh, look, I think my phone died. No, the Bluetooth died. Let's see. Can you guys hear that echo? This might have went out. I think the batteries ran out already. Let's see. So we'll keep going because I know this echo's gonna possibly get in here. But if you can hear me still, let's see. Who was it? Sonic Magneto Storm. Oh my god. Who did I use the most? Wolverine, Spider-Man, and I probably threw like Cyclops or Iron Man just to have that range fighter to just to have that like optic blast and stuff like that. That's how I would have. Let's see. No echo yet. Okay. Well, we'll keep going for a couple more minutes. I was really only trying to do an hour, so I'm in 48 minutes in. Chris Barcode, how you doing? Yes, I am testing out doing a live stream, so I figured I wanted to try it out, see how it goes. Stranger, I didn't pre-order him when he went up on Mezco. I'll eventually pick him up. Really? Just because I know you very well in regards to your into your Mezco figures. I know you love your Mezco figures. Only held off on him until he came out knowing he's going to be the same price level everywhere. Yes. So for Wolverine, it seems like you won't get FOMO because it's widely available everywhere. So I know you can easily get them at the retail price. All right, good stuff. Tyrus Flare. I highly recommend that figure. I really do. If you love Storm collectibles, that female figure is amazing. It's an amazing female figure, and that dragon is nuts. I love that dragon. A Marvel and DC figure. Yeah. Can they please finish the X-Men? I wish. I would like to. And Bishop got delayed a lot because Bishop was supposed to come out in spring. And I think it's coming out this, I think October at the latest. And I do have Bishop pre-ordered because I used a lot of my Mezco points to order Bishop, so I have no other choice but to wait. But I hope we get Bishop soon. As much as I want Mezco to do a female character, I would. Their female figures are terrible. I never liked them. I mean, I when I had Harley Quinn, it was good for its time, but it's the articulation on Mezco female figures. I do not like it at all. So I hope that if they ever make a new female figure, that it's a whole new body, a whole new body. Fifth repaint of the same. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I had 3 Krigs, and I have 2 Krigs now because I sold the one. And hey, I like my skulls. I really do. So they make it worth it. Or not my, oh yeah, my skulls and my Gomez's. They make it worth it with the different attires and accessories. So it's not too bad. They do play off with some new features. I know it's the same figure, but I can deal with having differences in the characterization of them. Hey Alyssa, how are you? I hope to see you soon, maybe at RetroCon if you're going, maybe, or New York Comic Con. Do you have any of the Mafex X-Men? No. So Mafex, I did not start. So I don't plan on starting any of the Mafex. I would have liked to, but with me having different X-Men lines already based on Marvel Legends, my X-Men Mezco, hell, even my Kotobukiya statues, I am going to stick with Marvel Legends. So that's really where I'm at. Kevin, how are you, sir? Good to see you. How you doing? Hopefully a new Spider-Gwen will be a different body. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot they did announce Spider-Gwen. You know what? You're right. I hope it is a new body. I really do. Yeah. Yeah. They at least they added the old skulls in because I never had the original Pink Skulls pack. So having the extra skulls in there from the originals is great to me. Mezco points. Can you expand on that? Okay. When you order directly through Mezco, you earn points on how much money you've spent. So you'll actually see in your Mezco account how much money how many points you've accumulated, and um, it actually tells you what your points accumulate into dollar amounts, and then based upon the restrictions that they may have, you can use those points to apply them on a future purchase through Mezco. So I remember I might have accumulated up to $25 worth of Mezco points. And when the pre-order for Bishop went up last year, I was allowed to apply those Mezco points. So I basically had $25 off on the Bishop figure. So it wasn't so bad. Hey, Nick's Figs, how you doing, bud? Does your Sentinel head have that black gunk in the socket holes? I don't know. What is the black gunk? I don't think so. I mean, I see the light bulb that's in there, but I don't think there's any gunk. Nothing's coming off on this paintbrush. And the light. not the light, the eyeball, the extra eyeball. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do this. Hold on. I forgot you can is it this way? At least it is this. Do I remember it can do this? I thought I saw that you can insert the claw into this eye. Like, yeah, like that. Pretty cool. I use my points on the see, it's smart. That's smart. Professor X for the Jim Lee line. He's long overdue, and we got Magneto. Yeah, I could see Mezca doing that hover chair. That's a possibility. We got Magneto and a few others, but yeah, I like my Magneto. I got the PX Previews Edition Magneto. I love that white costume. So if you look at the peg holes, some gunk was coming out of it, and people were touching their figure and getting the stuff on the figure. Oh, if you look at the peg holes, some gunk. I want to say no. I think I'm okay, but I will keep an eye on it. I will definitely check that out. 1-6 shooter, Trevor, how are you doing? Good to see you, bud. Took this out briefly. Looks great. Hope to open it all up tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot to do. It's not like the Pink Skull set. There's, but all these different heads. My God, it is wonderful. This is a wonderful set. Hey, Chuck Petty, how you doing? What's your take on Talker Arts races? Okay, so look, I've been watching Talker Art for a while, and yeah, how can I say this? He's always had, I guess, I guess you can call it that jokiness. But when it came to when I first heard it, when I saw that video, or how am I going to say? He's always been this way, in my opinion. But when it came to seeing the video and he said twins, that's where I was like, okay, you kind of took it a little too far. And that's just how I felt. When he does stuff like that, you're kind of just numb to it already, because if you watch his videos long enough, you kind of get numb to it, because that's who he is. You can throw back at him at the same time, and it depends on your relationship on how you are with him. But I understand when he said twins, yeah, I know it wasn't right. That was the only thing about it. So that's how I felt. It's not like I'm gonna. I know it was wrong. That's just how I felt. The hole where you plug the stand. The hole where you plug the stand. Well, Nick, there is this. I guess this. I can see this stuff going on. Maybe that's what you're talking about, because I do kind of see it right in here in the crevices. That's really what I see. Nameless collector. Yeah, nah, I don't know yet. I'm just testing this out. This is my first time doing it, so I wanted to at least give myself a place to where I can open up the figs that I've recently picked up, because I'm just having no time doing opening up my figs. I have so many figs that I just have not opened up. And I want a chance to just be able to open things up, play around with them, talk to you guys, because it's better when I'm able to talk to other people. That's just how I feel. Yeah. In time felt like there was some personal issues and anger. Yeah, I can understand that. I can. So let's see. This belt. So okay, this is nice. This belt has a tab. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I can just open up his the black belt and put that on, which the red really would come out nicely. I gotta see where it comes off. Yep, there it is. Oh, nice. It attaches very easily. So there's that red belt. Look at that. It looks kind of funny because it looks big, but I think that's normal, and that's the that's the weird part about it. And I guess I could just pop this guy off. Look at that. And bam. There you go. Not bad. All right, let's try this head. This is wild. Look at the damage on this. And he's got his hair and just his adamantium coming out right there. It's so crazy. I think that's it. I'll get mine on Thursday. Okay. Oh, you got a pile of loot. That's why. Okay. Yeah. How much was all of that? I'm afraid of a pile of loot. I never did the pile of loot thing. I think every time I order from BBTS, I always just did one or two items when it was actually available to order, and I just had them shipped. If I had a whole pile of loot, I'd be afraid of what that would cost. That's my fear of it. So I'm trying these open palm claws, which is nice. We never had, I don't think we ever had open palm uh, claws on a Wolverine before. Dude, that is a great idea. A live toy review unboxing. Yeah, I want to try to do some things, different things, if so. All right, Tim. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. If I have any questions, I will definitely hit you up. Thank you, Chris Jamie. Really appreciate that. Right. don't, don't ever do that. See, and that's why with me and my wife we have an agreement with with this collecting habit that I have. Um I don't dip into our paychecks. I don't, because over time with my collection, I know that I'll the hype for me will be over. And unfortunately, when it's over, I don't feel the need to have it in my collection anymore. So of course I sell my collection or sell some of the figures that I just don't have. I just don't feel like I want it anymore. And then of course with that, my collection funds my new collection. That's really all it works. When my pile of loot was lost, like lost in their warehouse or lost during shipment. Oh, FedEx. Oh my God. Jesus. I am so sorry to hear that, Ryan. I, I could never imagine that. What kind? How big was the pile of loot? This is crazy. There's so much. Yeah, this is too nice. I wonder in terms of size comparison. Yeah. Yeah. But when it showed up on my porch, 500. So wait. Did you get credit and you still got your stuff? Because if you did, then that's awesome. What was in that pot? Yeah, see right? Oh my god. So look at this. Mythic Legions, back to Mythic Legions. This is crazy. I love this. They look so good. Where's this sword and shield? Like that. Templar Knights. These are awesome. Really nice. And I love how I can just interchange their body parts. I let them. I guess. Right. Hey, Red Canada, how are you doing? Thank you. I'm trying it out. I'm definitely trying it out. That I wonder if they'll do that. Are you still going? Oh yeah, I have a hunt video that's. I think I'll put it out by Wednesday because I just put one out on Sunday. I want to let that sit a bit. Um, I try to do. I try to hope that my videos get up to 1,000 views, but I don't know. Us YouTubers in the toy community, I know we really saturate our this toy habit on YouTube. So I understand that there's so many different people to watch, and by all means, let's watch them. Let's help out and support anyone that we enjoy watching, listening to, talking to. So by all means, there's so many other new people out doing their thing, and I try to do as much as I can to support any of the people that I've met, any of the people that I watch. It's always fun. And as long as we're having all a good time, that's all that matters to me. Man, this is crazy. Crazy. And I have so much more to open. You have no idea I have so much more to open. All right. So, with that being said, I know I'm going to cut it out in just a couple minutes, just kind of giving you an outro right now. With this live stream, I want to try at least once a week because I want to, open up some stuff. I want to just talk about, my most recent hunts and things like that. I want to just, do something different. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have the time to do so. Alex Martinez, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Art. I always appreciate that. Well, I try to be. I'm not always I'm not always around to be there, but I will always try to make it. And if I am going to continue a type of live stream type of thing, let's hope I can keep a schedule such as Monday, but I'll see what I can do. But like I said, with so much that happens during a week in regards to my hunts, I always want to at least try to open up some stuff, hopefully with you guys, and do more. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the live stream, I probably want to do some other things, like maybe some customizations where um like I finished the bone breaker wave, and just just to spoil it, you will see that on the hunt video come Wednesday, because I found the bone breaker wave and I finished it. So I wanted to do the build a figure and probably do some touch ups with some paint on the bone breaker tank itself. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try that out, and if this can work out where I can basically do the extra camera thing and have no sound issues like I had earlier, then we will do so. But if I can incorporate not only just opening figs and talking about new reveals or new pre-orders, maybe just throw in some customization stuff, just because I love doing that as well. Um, but we'll see. Like, for example, um, unboxing art. I want to get started working on your concert stage. So I maybe I'll try to incorporate in that into the live streams. Maybe, just so you guys can see what I do from start to finish. That would be crazy, right? This is like every week there's something different um, that's happening with the diorama. But it's an idea. I don't know. I want to figure stuff out. I want to keep trying. Maybe try out different live stream offers aside from StreamYard. StreamYard seems to be pretty good, and I like it. But we'll see what happens. Um, but I guess that might be it. Um, 21 people in the live stream. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I never thought I would, you know, amount more than 10, but I greatly appreciate your friendship and your time being on here with me. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed what I had to open. I did, because this is amazing. This is ridiculous. This is an awesome Wolverine figure. But I think that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let's do this again. Hopefully, I will try to do this maybe on a Monday, just because that's probably the best available time that I might be able to do it. Um, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it as well. So probably after this live stream, in the comments, if you want to leave some pointers or something that you may think may work well, I would welcome your feedback as always. But thank you guys again. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on the next hunt.